Hi, I am Tracy Tate. I am the founder and president of Beat the Streets. We are a resource center for young adults 11 to 29 around education, employment, and life skills. We are located in the Summersville Mall, right next to where Champs used to be. So come on out and visit us. We have resources for you and everything that you need to be successful in your educational goals as well as your employment goals or entrepreneurship. So we do have an entrepreneurship program that we introduced this past summer. So to the parents, to the youth, we would like to say come on out. If you know what you want to be, great. We have the Next Steps program that we're starting at the beginning of the school year, and by the end of the Next Steps program, which is the end of your senior year, you will know exactly what you want to do so that you can hit the ground running upon graduation. So remember, Beat the Streets. We're in Summersville Mall. To the parents, we do have a parenting program so that we can support you along the way. With the youth, we are here to support you, whether you need tutoring, whether you need mentoring. We have some great mentors on staff and on volunteer. We also help you with your career goals. And we have the, what did you call that? The vision boards. Sorry, I have a COVID brain, but we have the vision boards that can help you in your journey as well. So when you plan on what you want to be, is something that you could be always. So to our parents, we are here to support you with your youth. Please come out. It is a family affair, so we have something for you as well because we want to help you with your child, but also help you in your journey as well so that the whole family dynamic is serviced and be successful for our youth. If you have any questions, please give us a call, 925-481-2104. Thank you.
Program called Beat the Streets. About 3 weeks ago, while walking through the mall, they have helped me quite a bit. I was one of the people who had graduated in 2020 in the midst of the pandemic when everything was shut down. I had no clue on whether or not college was even going to start or how anything was going to happen. This program has helped me quite a bit. They helped me figure out the cost of my college, what type of programs do I have to take, how long. I was even confused on whether or not if I wanted to take nursing or culinary, because when I was younger, I grew up with my grandma and I was very interested in cooking shows and cooking with her, so I kind of had that thing where when I was younger I always wanted to be a chef. But then in my freshman year through my senior year, I was very interested into nursing. I had took about 3 classes that study in nursing, and they helped me quite a bit. And thank you, Beat the Streets. You guys have helped me so much. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Kelly. I am 27 years old. I founded Beat the Streets, I think it was about 2019, September. I was just walking around in the mall and I saw the signs about resources, free food, job applications, resume help. So I decided to come in, and that's when I met Maria. And so from there, me and Maria, I just always came back and checked in. She taught me how to have a plan, have a binder, follow up when you're calling. At the time, I was behind on my rent, maybe about a month. And so I needed to pay my rent. I think I only had like $500, but my rent total was $1,350. And so during that time, that's when I met Maria, and she helped me kind of like get organized. I ended up contacting Shelters Inc., Catholic Charities, all these different churches. One church didn't help me, and she basically taught me how to, call another church, just like stay up on your resources and that type of, that's basically what she taught me how to do. And I ended up getting help with my back pay rent, getting back on track. I started paying rent back on time. At the time, My boyfriend was on ankle monitor. So then I was the only one working, paying the bills. So basically I just kept coming back here, like finding resources. I ended up leaving one job for another job. And so at that time, in 2019, I was working at California Spine Center in Walnut Creek. And then I ended up becoming a program coordinator here with Beat the Streets, where I learned a lot of different things as far as how to stay organized, follow up with your calls, that type of situation. From there, I went from Beat the Streets. It was during COVID-19, so just, for me, that didn't work. The whole working from home thing, it just doesn't work for me. I like to interact with people, be around people, talk face to face, and that's the medical field that I'm in. So I basically went back to the medical field, and I kind of left Beat the Streets. But I do still like to volunteer for Beat the Streets. I still use Beat the Streets as a resource, staying organized. I'm actually in the process of starting my own business, and I'm using, resources from Beat the Streets as far as registering my LLC, just trying to make sure I stay on track and stay committed, stay consistent. I also have a 2-year-old, so kind of sort of single parent right now. Also did parenting class with Beat the Streets, which was very, very, very informative and very helpful. I've learned a lot of different things that you typically don't learn, just naturally in life as being a parent. Everybody learns differently on different times. So the parenting class, it was free for me because my son's father is incarcerated. So that was another good thing. So I think it's about 5 weeks. You get a nice little certificate after. Mine's is at home in a cute little frame. And so I just love Beat the Streets and the resources. I also love Maria, Tracy too. She's a very, very good resource. She has her own finance business. So long story short, that is my story with Beat the Streets. Like I said, currently I'm starting a new job actually tomorrow as a surgery scheduler. And then hopefully Beat the Streets can also help me start continuing my education as far as nursing and everything like that.
Hi, my name is Maria. I work with Beat the Streets for a Smart Tech Community Center, and I'm here to tell you my experience with them. I was first 18, got kicked out. I didn't have nothing but a job until I met Maria, who became my mentor for 2 years. With those 2 years, she taught me how to get my own debit card, how to get my own ID, how to add all my income together. I even got my own apartment under my name as well. From there on, she kept being my mentor from now on. Then eventually I became a parent. I have a 1-year-old baby, which I am 20 now, and she's been mentoring for these past 2 years with not just parenting, but also my life, which has helped me a lot. This parents class was the best. Me as a 20-year-old, I learned so much that I didn't think I was going to learn, not just from me, but from her and from other parents as well. It was the best thing ever that I did. And from that day on, I just wanted to keep on being a part of their community. So that's why I decided to, I did my best to volunteer as much as I can, even try to work with them. And then that's where I became the office assistant. But other than that, it was the best thing I made. Like, they do what they can to help you. And even if they can't, they will do their best to help you. Also, I had just graduated from my Positive Parents class, and I have received this certificate with my name on it that I passed Positive Parents class. And this actually, I've been waiting for the longest, and I'm so proud. And me as a parent, it makes me feel like I'm becoming better in some way. I became good as a mother to my daughter. It helped me so much to communicate with her, discipline her. Even with me, myself, and my partner, we've been able to take care of ourselves more, communicate more, and bond with our child more. And then you may think it's not going to be worth it, but let me tell you, it's worth it, okay? I am so happy with what I received. And I will tell this to everyone that you should join this. It's very worth it. I learned so much, me as a 20-year-old, that you may think that doesn't learn much from 20-year-olds, but I learned so much. Thank you for watching me. Have a blessed day.